So, dann sind wir jetzt auch schon wieder live. So, und dann sieht man jetzt auch schon auf dem Display, also was wir heute eigentlich machen werden. Denn gestern Abend, als ich das Spiel gestartet hatte, um die Faction Mission Reward einfach, also die Mission einfach, das Geld davon abzuholen, die Bugs, ist auf einmal das aufgeploppt. Au. Also eigentlich heute Morgen, ne, wenn man es ganz genau nimmt. Ähm, und ähm, die Idee war ja auch eigentlich, irgendwie vor einer Woche oder so, ähm, oh, Lakar, welcome to the stream. So, the idea was to actually play these faction missions like a week ago, when like the faction war results were actually in, but like the missions didn't appear, right? So that was the problem. Now, for some reason, on the 3rd of March, the missions appeared together with this pop-up when you launch the game. So basically the idea is today, for like 1 or 2 hours, to just play these faction missions, as they are actually, they give a lot of cash, like 66k. I put a picture up on Discord already. But yeah, that will be the idea today. So we can see like West Coast, Midwest, and all that, all the location: West Coast, Midwest, East Coast, South, and Mountain States, and all that. We dominated all of it because we were part of the Wolves. Let me quickly check if my microphone is actually hearable. It is. Okay. So now if we, like, I got like 47k for daily as well. But like, yeah, if we press next, I'm up all the way up here, next to the area we ended last stream, actually. And my faction spoils went up to 82k. And the faction screen now looks like this. The faction war results. And yeah, so basically we dominated all of these regions, and now we have, for every region we dominate, we win in, we get a bonus mission in that region, right? But like obviously like no one really knows about this being a thing in the game. And Wolves is the faction you join like standard. Like Wolves is the standard faction you actually join, because you don't even have a choice. First of all, you can switch off of that faction, but like most people are actually on this faction. So that's why this like completely dominates all of the regions, because just nobody bothers with this. And yeah, so we stopped over here, but the faction mission is like up here is the East Coast bonus mission, and then we have the where is it? This is the South bonus mission. This is the Midwest bonus mission. I don't know where the middle one is here. Oh, here, Mountain States bonus is right here. And this one is actually a raid as well. So if you want to progress on the rough terrain trophy, this would probably be like the most efficient way doing so. So I'll probably be doing this one off stream, but we will like do all of them once at least, and then I'll just repeat the one that just takes the least amount of time. And where is the... And this is a West Coast bonus up here with circuit. Okay. Okay, let me claim all of these thingies. Like this just gives cash, no actual reputation points. How you doing, car? How you doing? Quite fine. How about you? I'm doing all right actually as well. Been at my grandma's today because she actually had her birthday today. So we did eat a lot of cake. Tomorrow is university for me, so I won't stay long on the stream. I mean, this will just be like a 2-hour stream max anyway. It's not supposed to be anything long. Just want to play like all of these missions, and like these bonus missions say that they are less than 10 minutes. So that's 5 of those, so that's 50 minutes max if we play all of them. Alright. Can we actually send someone on these missions? Let me actually check. Yeah, I mostly just want to like have these missions played on streams just so I can make a VOD out of it. Main goal. I am pressing the wrong buttons. I have to do Colorado Crawl, see results, and then can I do... Okay, sending friends just gives me 6k on those. Because they are actually the marked as 10 minutes ones, so this is actually not worth it. Not worth sending friends on those. Grandma's birthday are so important because all the family gathers in the same house and it means so much to grandmas. I mean, it wasn't the whole family, it was just the family that was close by, right? So it's not the whole family. Alright, so we did all that. We gained 100k just from claiming those things. And I guess we're just gonna go over here. The first one is East Coast bonus, which is dirt. Or I guess we could start with the Midwest one, I guess. Could do Midwest, then East Coast, and then South. So we have like a bit more like progression kind of thing. Let's see. Where is Midwest bonus? Right here. And we do that. We can actually do that with our police car, but I'd probably like take my Skyline, my normal Skyline. I used to wait impatiently for my birthday, and now I don't care anymore. Well, actually, my birthday is tomorrow in 2 hours, so. So yeah. But yeah, I don't actually think it's that special of a day, to be honest. Okay, that's plugged in. And Platin. Wow, well, happy birthday in advance, in case I'm not awake at midnight. Well, as like my family used to say that it's like, what do you say? The opposite of luck. Unluck? Anyway, that if you like wish someone happy birthday in advance, but you know, I don't really care that much anyway. But yeah, thank you. Like if you like fall asleep, I get it. It is pretty late. I mean, like, I would not mind even if someone even like wished me happy birthday, like even in the middle of the day, I would not mind. No, you don't have to like wish me happy birthday at the second it turns to my birthday, right? It's in my opinion just something that's cool, I guess, if you can remember it. I mean, alright. Alright, then we can actually start with the first one, the Midwest bonus mission. Required spec street, level 60, difficulty normal, recommended vehicle level is 1490. Follow route to Chicago Airport, destroying as many crates as you can. A collect mission. I don't think we have a lot of like faction missions that are like opposite of like races. So I guess this will be interesting. Welcome everyone to the stream as well. Playing the Midwest mission, bonus mission now. We need to destroy 115 out of 123 crates. Time limit is 7 minutes 30. Like, how do you get platinum on the orange crates mission? Exactly, like, yeah. This is basically the same. It's just like more crates. It's like that one story mission. I mean, there's like 3 story missions that include like these destroying crate stuff. But it's called collecting them in this one. I mean, it does say destroy up there, so. Ooh, that's a wall. Also, I saw someone's video, like I saw someone had a video of these faction missions on YouTube as well. It's just that it had like, it was pre-graphics update. All the faction missions, but pre-faction graphics update, so. I didn't watch it, obviously, like I want to experience them for myself. So I have not seen these missions like ever before. I just know they existed. And my guess is that like all bonus missions are different. Like different type. So this one's collect, next one might be a race, third one might be a takedown. I mean, a takedown would be pretty easy, pretty fast as well, so probably no takedown. But yeah, no traffic, it seems, in Chicago today. But yeah, this is actually like quite easy to do. So I'm liking this one definitely. Like a checkpoint run would be like much easier. Oh, the airport has a lot of stuff. But these like destroying crates stuff has a bit of like precision in it as well. So it involves a bit more skill than just getting like a few checkpoints. Not a lot more, I guess more. It's like there was a skill issue, me not hitting that one. And that one was behind that thing. Gotta go all the way back around 23. Alright. So in 20 minutes? Alright then. See you later. Okay, so now what's the route here? Are these just randomly placed? Okay, 5 more. Two more. Okay, so that was 3 minutes? No, 4 minutes. Okay, I can't count. 4 minutes 30 for 66k. Alright. Also, does it disappear now? Or can I just replay them? No, they stay. Okay, so you can actually replay them all the time. Okay, we'll go over to the East Coast bonus now. Right now I'm doing the extra mile trophy, but some missions are too hard for me. Like, how do you get the platinum on the orange crate mission? Oh, I didn't read that message correctly. I might have to like tell him when he comes back that I can help. Okay, I didn't read. Oh, it's just the destroying crates as well. Okay, so maybe they are all the same? It's also 150 out of 121. Or I mean, I guess the other one was 123, right? So there's less crates in this one. Also, we have a bigger time limit on this one. Also, it put me in the police Porsche. Or roof, I guess this is. Okay, I'm definitely not liking this event. It's kind of a pain already. Like, I missed a few. Or like 2, I think I missed now. Car might be a bit too good at handling. I'm just passing them on accident. So I'm guessing all of these bonus missions have a different spec, but all are the same mission type. Okay, actually I have to get like all the crates now because I think I missed like 5 already. Like they made this a dirt event, but it's off-road, so it's like more like a raid stuff. So I'm like kind of like struggling a bit because this is not a raid vehicle. Okay, we're already 3 minutes in, so this one's actually pretty. This one's slower than the other one in the street race. Oh, and also, I watched the Grand Tours Sand Job, I think it was called. Like, I think it's one of the newest ones. Or I think the newest one? I don't even know. But I watched that today, like 2 hours. Okay, we are 5 minutes in. I think. Wait, so we got a 16k out of the crate because we had all the parts already? Okay. So I'm guessing like if you already have all the parts for a car, like all the customization parts, it just gives you money, right? And the money you get is from a percentage of the bucks you get out of the mission. Okay, that's actually pretty good then. So if I were to like play the street race one with a cop car, then it's in Skyline Cop edition, that would be pretty good. I'll do that. It is 3 people though, so it might be difficult. Put flashbang on them. Okay, that flashbang is like really good, to be honest. Okay, that back on track does not help. The normal back on track, that is. Okay, they know actually what they were doing. Okay, so GG. I lost 12 points again. RIP. Good on them. What are they called? Jochi, Desidari, and ENG Keg. Won't be joining them again. Yeah, okay, let's go to the self bonus now. It's a performance event. Okay, so we have performance 16, normal 149. It's also collect mission. Follow route to Sebring International Raceway, destroying as many crates as you can. Okay. Okay, so all of these are just collect missions. Or destroying the crates missions. As long as these are on the road, it shouldn't be that hard. Okay, 175 out of 188. What's that one? Oh shit. Come on. That was a shitty placing of a crate, to be honest. Didn't like that one. Okay, 4 minutes in already. I missed that one. Definitely have to like break a bit more to get a few of those. But I mean, you can miss a lot of these crates on the track, so you can just go full speed. Yeah, 16.5k if you have all the parts for your car. Extra to the 66k you already get from doing these. So that's pretty good. I would stick to the street one though, because that one was still faster. Okay, let's check. I think this, yeah. Rate 16 normal 1490. Follow route to the aircraft graveyard, destroying as many crates as you can with rate. Alright, so all of these are just destroying crates. That's easy enough. Let's have one part there. definitely pretty good to get the bucks, because you can like buy all the rest cars of the other cars. Yeah, I'm still missing. And also I could invest the bucks into perk points as well. And I mean, getting all the perk points is like a whole license plate again. And getting all the cars is just completion percentage. Obviously both aren't necessary for the Platinum trophy anymore, I'm just requiring rough terrain. It's just something that I want to do for myself in this game. "72 of 79. This is the least amount of crates from the missions we've played so far. Let's see how the time is going to be. It's pretty much all off-road, which is nice. I mean, I did choose the one snowy map there, like yesterday, like the day before, just because we get like a bit more cash out of it, while we're doing rough terrain trophy. So that was the idea behind doing that snow map event. So this one would be much better at doing that then. This came in clutch, to be honest. So, like, this probably means that this is the last time we can actually see these faction bonus missions, I guess. Like, if this is these are the rewards for February, we're probably not getting to see the ones in March. Which I'm guessing is just gonna be the same missions, just in April then. But the game's shut down in April already. So, this is the last time we can actually play these. Which is why I actually wanted to get these done in the stream. I don't know what route I should take here. These are like randomly placed, in my opinion. Okay, definitely supposed to take that ramp over there. To get that one crate. Okay, but that's the last one. And we did the mission. Oh, I'm stuck, nice. Okay. It's another 16k, I guess I have all the customizations on this car as well already. And that's another 66k from the event itself. So that's 4 minutes 57. So that's like 20 seconds longer than the street race one. But I'm doing progress for rough terrain while doing so. So this event is pretty good. I'll probably keep playing this one. No, wait, I'm actually gonna like keep this one for tomorrow. I'm gonna just play this one like off stream. And like the street race one was like 20 seconds faster, so I will play that one in the stream afterwards. But yeah, we're still missing the West Coast bonus mission. So we're going over here now. The last bonus mission we actually haven't not played yet. But also, wasn't there an award for getting like playing the bonus missions? Like, I remember there being something. Yeah, so I could definitely like complete all of these awards just from doing those. Oh, it's playing these bonus missions with a crew of 4 people. That's the reason these are not unlocking. Okay. So if we can get like 3 more people in the game to play all of these missions, that would be pretty good. Also destroying crates, but this time in West Coast. With our police Ferrari. $150 out of 170 crates. Not getting that one. So my guess is why there's no traffic in these events is, like, sometimes you can see, like, if you hit a crate, weird enough, I guess, like these crates go flying, and if that flying crate just hits another crate, it just passes right through them. These crates only like disappear or get counted as knocked if the player actually drives into them. So my guess is that traffic would actually drive into these crates, push them away, but not mark them as like crashed into. So that's my guess for them, like removing traffic altogether. Because traffic driving through them without like them moving would also not be ideal, I guess. It would just look silly. Shit. Oh, it would have been so cool if we could have like driven down the Lombard Street with crates around the Lombard Street, but I guess missed opportunity. RIP. Like, I don't even know, do we even drive down the Lombard Street in any event? Maybe jumping down, like all of it, but not actually driving down. I hate this corner. There's like a mission, like an event in the Crew 2 here as well. Going around this corner. I hate this corner so much. But yeah, we did it. I don't actually look at the time. I haven't. That's 5 minutes on the dot. Like, not on the dot, like 5 minutes. Around. Okay. Okay. So if we could, like, get 3 more people to play these events, that would be pretty nice. We have Azra actually playing a faction mission. Might get him to join, that's possible. But I'm still missing one if Car joins as well. So let's see. Like, I mean, these awards can only, like, today is like the last, like, today and tomorrow is like the last days I can get these awards done. And then maybe, like, try doing these as well. But yeah, it does give like a lot of cash. Like, I already have like $1 million currently saved up, which is crazy. Also, has the summit reset? We have a summit. The next summit will be the March summit, from the 23rd to the 2nd of April. From the 23rd March to the 2nd of April, which means that we will not be seeing these rewards from this summit. Because the game shuts down partly into the summit. But we have foreign soil, Asia and Europe, I guess. Interesting. Also, I have actually checked. Like, you can actually like see these medals, and if you get like all of the medals, you get the access pass to the finale summit, which is, I guess, at the end of the year. Yeah, in 200, like in 300 days. Like the game will not go on for that long, but not seeing a finale summit myself, which I guess is gonna be like sad. Like, to get into like a monthly summit, you pay like $1,000 to get in. So I'm guessing like finale is like 10k or maybe 100k just to get into it if you don't have the access pass. Well, I mean, it could also just be $1 million if you don't have the access pass. And maybe the rewards are bigger. I don't know. Like, the wiki app doesn't say
This
what you
summit,
get.
a series of contests where the best drivers come together to compete for glory. First, look out for qualifiers. Limited time contests held across the country. Enter the qualifier to compete in a diverse range of events. Earn enough medals and you'll get a spot at the monthly summit, the showcase contest that takes place each month at Bonneville Salt Flats. Succeed here and you'll reap some exotic rewards.
Yeah, like Zoe only talks about the monthly summit. Like obviously there's like the summit finale as well at the end of the year. Medals earned from qualifiers can be used to gain access to the monthly summit, an event that takes place once a month, with even greater rewards, greater prizes on offer. Earn enough medals from monthly summits, and who knows, you may even have a chance of entering the summit finale, a unique event where fame and fortune awaits. Yeah, so I will not be playing the summit finale, which is, you know, sad. And also, I've been degraded from my cop rank. See if rough terrain works on that one as well. So it might actually be that he's playing the bonus mission, like this one down here. Okay. Other than that, I can't actually have this guy. But yeah. So I think this one took the longest. This one is like I think afterwards. Can I just join his? Yeah. I'm gonna play this one again. Like this one only took like what, 3 minutes? 4 minutes 30 was it, I think. And this one's pretty easy as well. Could actually check how far my rough terrain is actually at the moment. Like, we played one of the raid events, right? Let's see how far we've gotten. Okay, we got 1% from doing that event. Like all these corners have 3 crates in it. Like most of these, I guess. That's why you can actually get them done pretty good. Why you get so many crates at one time. Oh my, I just remembered something. Nice pole. I think I missed that crate the second time. Like I missed it on the first attempt as well. Okay. The car is like completely dead. At least I'm getting like 3 bumpers. 424. Okay, let me check if I got like any. He did say in just a second. Didn't get anything from him. I've been invited to a party. I'm gonna join that in just a second. I need to pause my game first. Invite to party. I can join that, I guess. Join party. Hey yo, what up?
Oh, to quickly explain, there's
before you say anything.
I know you're streaming.
Okay.
I saw. And I'm actually lurking now. Okay, so what I was gonna say, I actually don't know if anybody can hear me on your stream, so but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So there's a faction mission that I read online does about 2% of the rough terrain trophy. So I want to run it with somebody who's stats tracking because I want to see if it is indeed that.
Which faction mission is that?
It is Off the Beaten Path.
I have been like last Friday I actually did Off the Beaten Path like on loop.
Okay, and did you see any progress on your?
It did give me like 1 to 2% every lap. Like sometimes even 3. It just depends, like how much, like at what like kilometers like, you have driven at the moment.
Yeah. Because I wanted to fully confirm because the person was saying it was about 2 to 3, and I'm kind of hoping it is 2 to 3 because if we can do this and drive like off the road as much as possible.
Yeah, if you drive off the road like the most possible, there's like a few like road sections in that mission.
Yeah.
So if you like do it like take all the road sections, it's like 1 to 3%, and if you like take like if you force yourself to drive off road, it's 2 to 3%.
Okay, yeah, because like, I mean, you already know mine's not tracking, so I was gonna
Yeah.
see if, because
Well,
I'm gonna try to run this as much as possible, and then if that doesn't work, like I said, I'm already talking to Ubisoft about rebooting my account, and they've already said they can do that. It's just they have to do it. But I want to see if I can get this done first, right? Because if it is just a phantom glitch and it's just not reading properly, then that's not a big deal. If it is glitched, then I do need to them to reset it, right? So
yeah. But I mean, there's also a new like bonus faction mission at the moment.
well, that's for the faction that won,
Yeah. Which faction were you in?
not the one that won.
I mean, wolves win like every time.
Yeah, I think I picked like the Eagles or something. I don't know who the fuck I picked. I picked somebody.
Yeah, I switched to the wolves exactly for this month because I think this is the last time we actually can play these bonus missions. So I wanted to like play them.
Yeah, I would. I mean, it's either that or well, because they do usually end it at the very end of the month.
Well, they were supposed to end like 10 days ago, but they didn't. It just said like it resets the faction like war again. Then it said like it's ending in 25 days. And like yesterday, it's still we're saying like it ends in 20 days. And today they just popped. Like they appeared like out of nowhere.
Okay. I mean, I wasn't. I mean, I know what was it yesterday or the day before or whatever. It was showing that the bonus faction missions were there and that the wolves had won. But I personally wasn't paying close attention to it because like I've already finished my faction stuff. So like the bonus mission was never relevant to me. It was just do your reward points and then that was it, right? Like the reputation points.
Yeah, but I mean like they give like 66k bucks. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't need the money, right? So it's like, yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you don't need the money, like I guess I'm just doing them now for farming cash.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like if I was still doing the awards, there is a challenge for getting all of your perks. So some of them you have to buy.
Yeah.
And so I mean, like I was trying to do that a bit to get stuff done, but now that I'm finished, it doesn't really matter to me because I mean, I think I would need another like 6 million to buy all the perks or whatever. So I was like, yeah, whatever.
I'm missing like 2 million, I think, to get all the perks.
Not bad. I mean, it's kind of better if you use those crew bucks that they gave everyone, but I think I spent some of mine on a car.
Yeah, like if you like there was like a section where you just get free crew credits, like 150 I think, and also
yeah, 150,000.
Yeah, and also if you like play the summit, like that's from DLC, but you know, if you play the summit, like Wiki Summit gives you like 5k crew credits every time if you get platinum.
Oh, I didn't realize they gave crew credits through Summit.
Yeah, if
not
you
that it matters to me, but yeah,
if you get platinum on the summit, you get 100% chance of getting crew credits. If you get like gold, it's like 50%, and then there's like a boost pack.
That's not horrible, yeah.
And I think silver gave you, I think, a 30% chance for the crew pack. And if you win like the monthly summit, you get like a car.
Right.
Yeah. But it's like once a month. And last week was the last monthly summit you can actually get a car with, because the next monthly summit ends on the 2nd of April.
Yeah. Let me know when you're done your race and I'll invite you.
Yeah, I already started a new one. Let me just abort this one.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Do it. Because it'll give me a minute to eat anyway.
I aborted it already.
Okay then.
Yes, just invite me and I'll be in. I actually have not checked. Are you hearable on my stream?
I don't know. I can talk and check for a second. Give me a second. Do. Actually, it would help if I turned you up before I did this. Okay. Do. Yep. They can hear me on your stream.
Oh, okay, that's nice, because like it doesn't sound as if I'm like talking to myself.
Oh yeah, no, my stream yesterday was just me talking to myself. Because I did we were doing Skull and Bones, and the guy I was doing it with, we had to use Discord. So
Yeah, I wouldn't like doing that. Like if I'm streaming, I would like the viewers to have like all of the things.
I mean, ideally, I would like to, but I can't help it, and I just no. It sucks, but it is what it is.
But oh
Okay,
yeah,
so
but like how was Skull and Bones actually?
I mean, it's a bit of a dry game if you're playing solo, but like I was playing with other people. Like we ended up having, I think it was a group of 5 in the same server. So what we had done was, we got into a server with 3 of us that happened to be like a bit underpopulated, so that was fine. And then we made sure there was room in our group for one, and then one of us was like inviting people in through that, and then we would kick them just from the group, so they would still be in the world, but not in the group. And so we were able to do like some of the larger raid boss things and whatnot, because we didn't have to worry about because the issue is like there's these larger ships that you have to take care of, and obviously you need more people to participate in it. Okay, so it's saying you have 70% now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run this with us.
I did the bonus mission today. Like I did all the bonus missions today, and there's one raid bonus mission, and then that gave me like the last percent for the 70.
That's not bad.
Like I was actually on last Friday, like I had the Let's Platin Friday stream going, and I went from 54% all the way to 69, basically.
Very good, nice chunk of progress.
Yeah. But I mean, I was like the first 1.5 hours of the stream, or like maybe 2 hours, I finished all the skills as well.
Right. Because I'd hopped on. I don't remember when I hopped on. I was on crew before I started my stream, and then I was doing Kingdom Hearts, so I wasn't really like lurking in anybody's stream or anything. And I think I had seen you pop on, but I was like, I already had people tabbed or something. So I was just like, I had stuff up, and then I had my own stream up, and then I ended up running that for like, I think it was live for like 7 or 8 hours or 9 hours, something like that.
But yeah, I actually like wanted to like get any raid event going, like for the rough terrain trophy, and I think there were only like this is the longest event for raid there is.
Yeah.
All the other ones are like these less than 10 minutes ones.
Yeah, which I mean isn't a bad thing necessarily. It depends on the track, because if you say get, because this is like 20 to 30 minutes long depending on how fast you do it.
Yeah. No, I mean I got it in 20 minutes like last time, I think 21.
Yeah. Well, I just knew ballpark what the time is, but the point is it's about that long.
Yep.
So the 10-minute one, running that, like because usually the 10-minute ones you can run faster. Like one of the ones that I was doing that was 10 minutes for the dirt car was like, I think I was running it in a good solid 3 to 5 minutes or something, right? About half that. But if you can do it and the track is a lot of off-road, then you might end up making more progress. Like it just, like I said, it really depends on the track.
I mean, yeah, but this has a lot of off-road in it.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's like, you also have to
because to see any progress, you need to have 20 miles, right?
Yeah.
Because 20 miles would be 1%. So it has to at least be 20 miles.
Yeah. And I don't think this should be like around.
Well, if it's 2%, it's at least 40-ish.
Yeah. Around that, yeah. But yeah, that Skull and Bones thing, from videos I've seen, it kind of looks like World of Warships, but like pirates only.
It kind of is. So the content creator that I was streaming with, he's a Ubisoft content creator, and his opinion is he prefers it the way it is. But I know there's a lot of players that have been a little bit. They haven't liked it as much because one of the things that inspired the game was Black Flag.
Yep.
And Assassin's Creed Black Flag obviously is melee combat. You're like, assassinating people as a pirate and stuff. So ideally, I know a lot of people were mad because there is no melee combat, and he kind of feels that it's better because there isn't the melee combat. So it's like 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Like, I mean, I can understand like maybe there's a little bit of a purity to it because it's like the game has this one mechanic thing that they focused on. It works, great, whatever. Whereas, if they add melee combat, there's something else that could, mess up or whatever. In all honesty, I agree with you. I think it needs melee combat, and I think, I don't think it was necessarily the right decision to kind of release it without it, because piracy was never just about sailing. It was always more than that, Yeah.
The car, welcome back to the stream.
Yeah.
But yeah. So the thing is, like, if you had like melee combat, like I saw some YouTuber talk about it as well. Like if you had melee combat, you could have like, if it is a team-based game, I think it is, right? Like you could have a ship that's just a team that's like focusing on like doing damage to the enemy ships, and then like a whole like player ship that's just like focusing on like entering and doing the melee type stuff. It's just
because I mean there is a thing like as you fight, if you weaken a ship. Now if it's a larger ship, you do you fire your muskets at it to do some damage, and basically it's like a critical chance thing that comes up, and it's like, oh, you've done so much damage, so now you get to do this thing. But if the ship is weak enough, then you can do a crew boarding. And then the idea is if you do a crew boarding, you get more items out of the plunder. And I think you're right. Like if they were to do a melee combat kind of thing, right? Like you have people kind of fighting and everybody's kind of fighting the ship or whatever. And then if you're doing melee combat, have somebody, board the ship with their crew and they kind of have to fight a little bit. And then if the ship's about to sink, maybe there's like a little mini game that you have to do to get off before it sinks and all this stuff, But the idea would be if you plunder and board, you still get more loot out of it or whatnot.
Yeah.
Just there would be an actual like melee engagement going on rather than just, push triangle. Oh, we've boarded and stolen your shit, and now you've sunk.
Yeah, I mean, like from the footage I've seen, that just seems a bit like stupid.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and I know the game was plagued with issues trying to make it. And I don't know who I was having a conversation with, but somebody's mentioned that Skull and Bones is apparently Ubisoft's first quadruple A game, and I'm like,
I told you that, yeah.
Oh, that was you. Okay,
yeah.
But yeah, like I told you before, I think that's a ridiculous claim, and really, the level of A that a game is it really comes down to how much money the studio has. I think it's not about the quality of the game, because we've seen a lot of AAA games come out that aren't up to par. So, yeah, saying it's a quadruple A game just kind of makes me go, so you've spent more money than any other game you've made, and this is still crap.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
But how
I feel like if I actually said that to him, he'd cry, though.
Yeah, Lecaria asked how the missions are going. I did all of the bonus missions already. I'm helping CT, right? I should call it.
Yes, CT. That is what I go by as a streamer moniker.
Okay, so I'm helping CT do like the rough terrain trophy, because his rough terrain trophy is actually bugged. So I'm just playing the event for him right now to see, like, so you can see how much percentage it gives. right?
Yeah. So my tracker, this is my situation. So it looks like it's bugged on my end through my awards. My tracker is not showing any progress whatsoever. It's just stuck on 0%. And because of that, I don't know how much progress I'm actually making. And so because I don't want to drive around in circles because it's very annoying, and obviously I don't want to break my controller doing, elastics or anything like that. I wanted to run this with somebody that has done it because I read online I can get about 2 to 3%. And so I'm hoping if at least I have in my mind what percentage I should be getting, then I can kind of keep track. Because I know approximately where my percentage should be. And then, if it's not glitched, I should get it approximately when I think I'll get it, or I'll have to talk to Ubisoft about a reset.
Yeah. And also, Lakar, you mentioned that you were doing the extra mile trophy as well. If you could,
yeah.
If you could tell me which mission you actually have trouble with, we could actually play that. I could play that afterwards and show you how I do it usually. Because I actually have platinum in all those events. So if you have trouble, just write the name of the event you have problems with.
Oh, I've already done all that stuff, and
no, I mean like
all my other things are done.
The viewer in my chat has problems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why But yeah, you are really falling behind, CT.
I'm second.
Like, what car are you using?
I don't actually know which one this one is. Actually, this might be the GT as well. I'd have to look.
The Mustang, you say?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Mustang.
Okay. I think that's like the first one you get.
Well, when I was doing some of the skill-based ones, one of the guides had mentioned there was a certain cars that they recommended for various reasons, and this was the raid vehicle that they had recommended, and I just thought it looked cool afterwards, so I just kept using it. It might not be the best raid vehicle, but it was the one that was like, it might have had like the best ability or something as far as, because obviously doing skills, it was usually doing the scrambles. And for the scrambles, like if you're doing it off-road, you've got there was like jumps and rocks and things you'd have to make sure you got over and stuff, so.
Yeah. I mean, I just like searched up all the best cars in every spec, and it said that the Nissan Skyline is like the best in like every spec, and I was like, okay, weird. So I got the GTR for street race, and I tried to get like the second best or the just to not have like the Skyline in every spec, right? So I just,
right.
And I think the raid spec, the Nissan like 370Z I currently drive is like I think the best in raid. All the other ones, the Skyline might actually be better.
That's interesting. Because like performance-wise, like I use that. What's it called? Is the RUF or whatever, and
the roof,
handling on that is just absolutely beautiful. Because like those slalom skills where you're going in and out, I got platinums easy.
The roof RT35 or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's two different RUFs in the.
Yeah, there's like one like hypercar type, and then it's like one sports car.
Yeah.
But yeah, like there's the RT35 is dirt, I think only. Maybe.
I couldn't remember, possibly.
But I have it in the dirt as well, and there's like a police version of it as well.
I wouldn't know about the cop versions because I can't even look at those.
You can't even look at those?
Well, cause like I can flip through the thing and it can tell me like if it's there or not, but like I can't go to the actual shop like. And I mean I kind of just skip over the bikes and the cop cars because I can't buy them, right? So it's just kind of wasted space, which I think is weird because they literally put it like they put your cars first in the like in the pin board of cars, and then they put the motorcycles and the cop cars, and then they put the other cars you can buy. So like I have to skip over everything. just to get back to the cars that I want to
So
actually like look at and buy and stuff.
So I think they did like all of the base game cars are listed first in the selection like pinboard thingy, and like then afterwards are just like all of the cars like in update sequence, right? So like because the bikes came with Wild Run, that's the first DLC.
Yeah,
And
so but I think when they came out, they put them in front of it. So like I said, it was just like because I had to flip through several pages before I got to cars I could buy, which
I mean
was
they
annoying
did
because like I
add
bought a
like
couple cars.
they
Right?
did add like a few more cars later on as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But like those are not like part of the base game basically because they are
Yeah.
DLC cars. So the DLC cars are further back. But I mean, in the pinboard, you can just turn off bikes. So there's that as a filter.
I didn't even notice you could turn them off. I remember just flipping through them, going like page. Okay, now I can finally do something.
Well, you can actually filter them out. Yeah. You can
Well,
filter.
I mean, for the longest time, I kind of just ignored the fact that I could filter my skills too, because like sometimes you look at a page and there's a lot of information there, and when you've been playing for several hours, you just like stuff just kind of glosses past you, and you're just like, oh, what? I could do that.
Mullet just wrote a message towards you, asking what makes you think that your rough terrain is glitched. In the PlayStation chat.
In the PlayStation chat?
Yeah, like the message.
In one of the group chats. Okay.
Yeah, group chats.
Yeah, I'll respond. I'll respond after this race.
But yeah, there's also awards for the bonus missions. Like, if we can actually get like 2 more people in, there's a mission like there's like for all of the bonus missions, we need 4 people in the crew and just play all of those, and that gives me like 20 award points. So that would be pretty nice to get.
Nice. You're talking about the ones for the wolf because they won the thing, right? Those ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can play those and just invite you, I guess, to them. Probably.
Would that work?
If I'm leader, I think it should.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be leader. I think.
Oh yeah, I can just propose them. I think, right?
Yeah.
That's the name.
I don't know. I mean, I'd be open for it. I want to try and progress this as much as possible because, like I said, I got to get back to Ubisoft as soon as possible. If they're going to do a reset or not.
Yeah, I mean, like, if we can actually get 4 people together, like 2 more people. Like, I don't know, the car. If you wanted to join, let me know. Then we would need like 1 more person. And
how many times did you have to do it? You said you just have to do it twice?
I just have to, like, for every mission like the bonus mission, for every mission I play those with 4 people, that's 1 award.
Okay.
So just once, basically, every mission.
Okay.
With 4 people. Whoa. Because, like, I'm still, like, farming awards.
Yeah.
Trying to get as much as I can before the closure of the game. I just crashed.
You're good. I'm still in second, and I'm still way behind you. So.
Yeah, like, later on, let's like, around checkpoint 60, get to the canyon, and there's, like, a lot of bumpy, like, rocks sticking out. I hate this section so much.
Well, I've already run this, like, 3 or 4 times, so I mean,
okay.
I've
So
got an idea of the track. Yeah. I'm just doing really shitty right now, that's all. I mean, racing on my own, I don't have to care about you winning. I just have to care about, people behind me. But because it's off-road miles, I don't care if I win or lose.
I mean, you have like 30 seconds when I like cross the finish line.
Yeah.
And I mean, the first part of this race is like way easier, like just going straight, and like the last part is like just corners anyway. So just skipping that would probably be beneficial anyway for you.
Who knows? It depends on if that even counts. Because, like I said, some of the terrain seems like it counts, and some of it doesn't seem like it counts at all. Like,
Yeah, I mean, around this canyon part might actually just count as a dirt road.
Well, dirt roads specifically show up as roads on your map. There's no road here.
Yeah, but like the GPS route just follows a route, and that usually does not happen on off-road.
Actually, that depends on your car.
Actually?
It does, yeah. So if you were to be in a raid spec, for example, and say you set up a waypoint somewhere, it will actually give you off-road areas that you can go to, whereas if you're using a perf car and you set up a waypoint, it'll actually try to, like, use only roads.
I didn't know that. I thought it was
Yeah.
just like... Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, because it tries to give you the accurate best route, right? So
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. And obviously, if you're driving a performance vehicle, it drives like shit on dirt, so they're not going to try to make you drive on dirt, or off-road, I should say, because you can drive okay on dirt roads, just not this great. But yeah, the dirt car and the raid car, it will give you some off-road paths.
Okay.
Because I've had that happen to me a few times where it was like wanting me to drive certain ways. I'm just like, I'm not driving over that field. And then other times I was like, hell yeah, I'm driving over that field.
Okay, so last checkpoint for me.
Okay. I mean, if you want to park there and wait a second, you can, because I mean...
Alright.
Yeah,
Okay,
that way it'll just give me my timer.
I can check what
Yep.
awards I'm at now.
Yeah, so you were at 70 somewhere progress through that.
I was at 70%, I think.
Yeah. Well, I just
And,
mean if well, it says 70 exactly, but I mean you could have been a fraction into
true.
70 or something. Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway,
I'm at 72 now.
You're at 72 now? Okay, so roughly we'll say it's about 2%. So if I can keep doing this, because I was estimating I'm at about 54% maybe, but I did one today and then this is one, so that would be 58. So if I can do this, I can't remember how many more times right this second, but I mean that's the math.
Yeah. And yeah, I was like here like at like 19 minutes, so
Yeah, like I said, I'm finishing about 20-ish. Like I'm at 71 right now. So I could run about 3 an hour, give or take. So that's actually a bit better than I was thinking, because I was thinking it was about 2 an hour, because for some reason yesterday, like I was in a rush Friday or whatever when I ran some. So like I had run some, and I was thinking it was about 30 minutes a run, so I wasn't sure, but yeah. Okay, you can go ahead and pass the finish line. There you go.
yeah, you had like a 2 minute. You were 2 minutes behind me on that one checkpoint.
Yeah. Well, I crashed a few times. There was a tree. Awesome. Okay, let me respond to this guy real quick. Yeah, if you get the other people, like try and start one up. I'll make you crew leader just to be sure.
No, I need 4 people. It doesn't
No,
matter.
I know, but just attempt to start it, because I'm not in the same team, right? So we'll see if I have access to the faction mission, and then
Oh,
then
okay.
if you can get 2 other people, then I'll let me know, and if I'm free, I'll hop on. We can try running it together.
I mean, I can just propose a mission with free mode. See if you can just see it. There's like the one
Okay, well.
up here. If I just press play and crew co-op. Did you get it? Oh, you refuse my mission instantly.
Wants to play with you, but you have not unlocked this mission, so you're gonna have to find people on that team.
Okay, I see.
I mean, it is what it is.
So that's gonna be difficult, I guess.
You'd think it wouldn't be, considering it's the highest, like it's like most likely the team that everybody's on. So
Yeah,
The
it's just
fact
it's
that,
just the people that haven't switched to another. Like that's I think the
yeah,
standard one.
yeah. Anyways, thank you very much for your help. I hope things go well for you, and
Yeah.
you know the drill. If I can help you out with anything else later, let me know.
Yeah, I mean you can't help me with this award, so but yeah, I'll keep
Yeah,
that in
yeah, I
mind.
know. But yeah, if I'm free and on, or if there's another game or something that I might own, like you're welcome to hit me up, and if I can help out,
I
we'll
mean
try to
there
see if we can figure
is
something
there
out.
is a trophy I require your help with is like Team Sonic Racing.
Okay,
I think you played that before. Um,
I did.
there is a trophy you get for like beating a friend's time trial time.
Yeah, there is some multiplayer stuff too. I think you have to do like 2 races or something or
Yeah,
whatever.
but that's
But
easy. I
yeah,
think I've done that already.
I don't know. I haven't done it. I just booted up the game last week. I did a stream of it. But yeah, I can give you a hand with that. We'll figure out a way to get a time and beat each other or something.
Yeah, because like you can't even like search by friend score. You actually have to find your your friends in the list of all the people. So like knowing the exact number you like time you have is like very helpful in that.
Okay. Yeah, I just need to know what kind of race,
Yeah.
and then what I'll do is we'll see if we can do it. So like I'll run it to completion, but like I'll try to run a slower time, and then you'll just be able to beat it, and then we'll do the same thing where like you'll run a somewhat slower time, and then I just have to beat it.
Yeah,
Because if it's
that's
just beating a time, then it doesn't matter if it's like a fast time; it just has to be a completed time, right?
I mean you have to find the time as well in the leaderboards, so that's gonna be like I think the difficult part.
I mean, that's not the end of the world, though.
Yeah. But alright.
All right.
Keep
Thank you
keep
very
that in
much.
mind. Yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
Have a good. All
Have
right.
a good
Have a
one.
good stream.
Yeah, thank you. So yeah, now we're back alone. I can actually leave this party as well. Because being alone in party seems kind of like awkward. Yeah, okay. I know the game's a bit louder as well. But yeah, I missed that one completely. Wait, I'm gonna just play this faction mission now till I get that one award done. I'm playing 15, I think. Faction. What's this called? PvP faction. Yeah, if I complete this, if I complete this one, I'll be done. I actually stream alone in a party in case the game has a voice chat, so people don't think I'm crazy when streaming. You can disable in-game voice chat through PlayStation, and also there is a dedicated button to disable it in-game as well. Like if you press on this one, and then there should be like a button below Ubisoft Club sometimes that disables voice chat altogether. But yeah, you can just disable microphones in game through a PlayStation menu button. Let me check. If you press like the quick menu and then there's sound devices and then it's mute game voice chat. If you turn this on, your voice won't be heard and you won't hear the voices of other players. This setting isn't applied to parties. That's what I usually have turned on. Some you can't, but yeah, I just do it to be safe, so I don't have to be confused when playing with friends. I used to do that as well, like going to a lonesome party. It's just that after they added this feature, I just keep that on, I guess. Dark Knight Cruise 278. Wait, let me pronounce this correctly. XX Dark underscore Night Cruise 278 X. Oh, I wrote it wrong. XX Dark underscore. Fuck. XX Dark underscore Night Cruise 278KXX. Thank you very much for the follow. We are currently playing the bonus missions. I'm playing this bonus mission until I have that one faction mission done. We played all the bonus missions already, in case you are wondering though. And look, I have a good stream. Okay, nice. Yeah, if you need any more like help with anything, for any other trophy, I mean you don't need any other trophy than rough terrain, but like let me know. Oh no, death by hot dog. Yes. But yeah, I hope you all have a great day. Been having a great day, definitely. We can definitely get like a few more perk points, because these missions give like so many like bugs. And I still have not played this week's The Crew 1 or The Crew 2 Summit. Right. So I'm missing both summits this week. Today is Sunday. So I still have a bit of more. So I can't speak. So I still have a bit more time. I missed that one as well. Nice. But yeah. Was the last summit of the Crew 1 then? It was the last week in the Crew 1 was the last monthly summit you actually get the rewards for. It's not that the summits just ended now. They still have... I mean, there's like also, like I found out there's a final summit that appears in 295 days. But like, it says so, but it probably won't... We won't get to it, right? There's like one final summit at the end of the year, I guess. So that's gonna be something I paid for, but never experience. And probably will never experience on the actual game then. Just getting front bumpers on this thing. I can actually show you that final thingy. So we have, if we go over to this summit, we have, this is the March summit. This one starts in 19 days and goes from the 23rd of March to the 2nd of April. And on the 2nd of April, we basically get the rewards for this summit. But like on the 2nd of April, the game is already shut down. So the final summit, so this monthly summit, I'm probably not gonna even bother playing. Because you don't get any for it. But like these qualifiers, you can actually get crew credits for. So I'm gonna definitely play these. But yeah, if we go over to March Summit and press to right, it says earn 40 medals in any summit to get your access pass. And then the finale summit begins in 294 days, right? So that one probably will not happen. But yeah, I might probably disable messages on PlayStation. Because I do have them actually on my phone. Let me... There you go. So yeah, this is... so I won't be... So this monthly summit I won't play, and this finale summit probably not either. You can see like the last summit I actually played. Like the first summit... These are just the summits I played in. Like I got platinum in all of them except for one, because I was missing like a crew member in one of them. I think I didn't. I just played like 2 events of that summit. That's why it's only silver, and then I just forgot to log on. That's why I didn't get platinum on that one. But if you just like play all of the events, you easily get platinum in this game. Just like the Crew 2 now as well. Just play all the events and then you get platinum. So yeah, I still have to do that in the Crew 2. Got time till Wednesday, so 2 more days. I wanted to do them like today. I wanted to do them yesterday, but yesterday I didn't have time to do them. So I said I'm gonna do them today. But like today morning, like 1 AM or something, I wanted to get my faction spoils and my faction player sending rewards as well. Because that usually is like 100 to 200k bucks. So I just wanted to claim them, and then I just got the pop-up that, yeah, the bonus faction missions are now available. And I was like, okay, guess I'm doing this then. And the problem it was with these bonus faction missions, why I was scared that they could disappear, can't speak. Why I was worried about them disappearing, because I've read online that someone like played one of them and then their game crashed or something, and then when they logged back on, like all of them were gone. And then some people said that also they are just there for the first time you log in. If you log out, the missions just disappear. So that's why I was like a bit worried, because I did not have the strength to actually play all the missions. Like today, 1 in the morning. But I wanted to, obviously. So here we are, playing them. Because these faction missions are actually the only reason I actually switched back to the wolves again. Don't know how my back got bumped up there, but you know. Because I was part of the snakes faction. Like in January, when I started playing. Because when I played back in 2016, 2017, 2018, around that time, the snakes were like almost always last. The faction in last place. And being part of that faction just meant that getting reputation points would just grant you higher faction spoils per day. So you just have like a bigger daily salary. Right? So I just was part of that one always. And now that after January, I got the message that yeah, the Wolves won again, and I did remember that the Wolves always won, and so I switched for February to the Wolves to play these missions again. But for the first time, I guess, before they shut down, right? And yeah. Now we're here. And Lekar, you still have not written me the. I mean, you don't have to, but like obviously, like you can write me the story missions you have trouble with in the chat, and I can show you how to beat them. You said like because when you wrote the message, I misunderstood you basically. Yes, firstly, happy birthday. Oh yeah, you're right. It is my birthday now. Thank you very much. You remembered. But yeah, it is my birthday now. That's nice. Secondly, I struggle a lot with a mission in the snowy part. Okay, what's the name of the mission? If you press the options button on your controller in free mode, then there is a missions app. And then you can, like, you can see the medal you got on the mission and what it's called. And like you can see like all the sets as well. So just give me the name of the mission and we'll play it afterwards. Because today we are just playing the game. We are not doing any trophies today. Not progressing on any trophy, that is. Not trying to progress on any trophy. This medal I had is silver. I mean, at this, if you're just playing the game your very first time, you probably have an underleveled car. But the thing is, if you get like the if the game just gives you a car, that's like those missions are easy. Even with your max car. Okay, then you just have to like tell me which, because like some missions actually have like some tricks to it. I remember there was like one story mission with like 3 parts to it. Crashing a guy, then driving like laps around the Little Eagle speedrome, and then escaping enemy gang. I had trouble with that mission, getting platinum on that one. But otherwise, usually pretty easy. It's a rough, but I can't remember the name. Yeah, I'll after this event, I can show you exactly where you can see the name. A to B without damaging your car. I mean, just don't crash your car. It can't be that hard. And like crashing into little objects counts as crashing as well. Like even like hitting those little side things. Yes, but the hard thing is you have to drive on a snowy and slippy road. Oh, I remember that. It's with Roxanne with you, right? I remember that. Yes, I remember that one. Just do the mission afterwards, you see the pain. I mean, I have played all the missions all the way to Platinum. I played that mission definitely as well. I think that was one of the missions I actually had to replay during the Extra Mile Let's Platinum Friday stream. I think I remember that one. That one was difficult, yeah, because my car, the Koenigsegg, just has no grip on like the snowy icy road. But yeah, you don't have to go fast, just don't damage the car. And basically you win. Just drive very carefully, I guess. Like you lose more points by destroying the car than if you go slower. And also the missions where you have to collect the crates, like even my max rate, I can't. I mean, I thought of them, they were pretty, like, enjoyable as well. Like them. They're usually placed in a route you can just follow. I can't imagine how these collecting or destroying crate missions can be difficult. I just don't. Sorry for the front, but like, you know, it's just what it is. Earn 100,000 bucks in a streetcar. You got that thing. It's nice. But yeah, if you go over to the options, and then there is the mission diary over here, and you go over to completed missions, and you basically have to get platinum on all of these. And I think there was a performance level. Like, I don't know which one that is exactly. Is it this one? Is it this one? Yes. I mean, its recommended level is 550. So you should be able to beat this event.
We've got 7.2 seconds before Coburn's guys get here. I suggest you move this thing as fast as you can.
Your suggestion is duly noted.
So you should be able to like get platinum or at least gold with a 570 like car, at least. But yeah, I played this event.
Don't wreck the ride, Alex.
I remember playing this event.
Careful.
Yeah, and hitting that little pole there, like, is like a 1% damage already. So try to not hit anything, basically, on this one. Also, I don't know if it helps, but I have my where is it? My controls set to hardcore. Like on all driving help, it has like a traction. Oh, now I see. This changes the icon on the left. I see. Now I understand. Now I see where that issue, that the different steering wheel comes from. Okay, so I have it set to hardcore, by the way. So no traction control, I think, in this, but there might be ABS in this still, because braking still works normally. And I think like there's no drift help. Try switching to hardcore, maybe it's easier with that on as well. I hate this road, man. Okay. I mean, generally, like, the Koenigsegg just does not drive well on ice. I don't know which car you use. But there was like a icy road multiplayer like event as well, which I completely sucked at completely. Like I was last in that one. We had like we played an elimination there. And I lost, basically, because I just couldn't keep up with them.
Watch it.
Yeah, so I hit a car there, like slightly, and that's removed like 3% of my health bar. But it's still possible. I'm obliged to use the roof CTR-8 for this mission. Is it possible to change it? I think you have to buy another car to change it, yeah. It uses your car. If you only have the CTR-8, or maybe if you don't have a performance car, it just gives you the CTR-8, I don't know. Because this Koenigsegg is actually my Koenigsegg. This is my car. Like I did the overdrive trophy in this car. You can see I have 8,344 kilometers driven in this car. But I mean, this car is the car that actually costs the most in the game. So test drive the car first, because there is a trophy for test driving the car that costs the most in the game. So test drive the Koenigsegg first before buying it. Because after you buy the car, you can't actually test drive it anymore. Yeah, of course, but my roof is maxed and I have plenty of other cars. It might be better, but the game automatically selects this roof for me, but I can't take another car. If you are in a different spec while starting the mission, it just puts you in the car that's at the top of your list. You can also, but you can just stop if you just go into like another car, in a different performance car. You can just start the mission with that car you're currently in. It just has to be the spec in which the event is in. Because you obviously can't start a performance event with a raid car. Then it switches you automatically to a performance car, and that's the best. What the game thinks the best is. I think I hit that. Yeah, I hit that guy. So switch to a car that you think is better, and then start the mission. So first fast travel to the mission, and then drive into it to start it.
We're close, Alex. We're really close.
Okay, so it was a pretty good run in my opinion. Like I still have like 40 seconds left. Let's see if that is platinum. Oh, that's just gold. Okay, that's interesting. How much to platinum? 300 points. And I lost, yeah, I lost 500 points because of vehicle damage. No, 400, no, what, how many? 430 points because of vehicle damage. So if I didn't damage my car at all there, because like, I mean, all the damage that was done to the car was just me like scraping cars along and hitting that one pole at the beginning. It was like nothing that slowed me down at all. So yeah, but it's possible. Like if I just retry this now, I will have platinum. The gear is amazing. It's my driving that's amazing. Okay, come on. But yeah, and also, I think there might be something else you might actually want to get as well. Let me check. Yeah, true.
Thanks. That was close.
Did you get anything?
I have to look over the files at HQ, but you'll be the first to know if I find something on Coburn.
Roxanne has a good voice actress. To be honest, I like that voice. They gave her a good voice. So yeah, if we go over to the HQ, there are, if I remember correctly, there might be like a perk that gives you more points. Thanks for the tips. I'm gonna go now. I've got Uni tomorrow. Let me show you this really quick before you go. Then let me show you this really quick before you go. If we go over to perks, this is just PvP events. Okay, XP. Station points, acceleration. Yeah, definitely you would want the acceleration bonus here from Roxanne. And I think, yeah, Vincent has here increase vehicle top speed, so you want these both perks. Alita has the nitrous available at the start perk, so you would want that as well, because that's at the start of any mission or PvP event. Then acceleration under nitrous at Alita as well, so this is also great. Then you want Omar's vehicle handling. What else we have? Vehicle braking is not as necessary in my opinion, but also useful. But yeah, so you would want to like get like the car stats leveled up as well going into missions. Like this definitely helped. Like top speed is important and acceleration, and then I would say nitrous. Like get the nitrous acceleration first, and then at the start of the mission. So I'd say get shifting gears first, then red line, then light the fires, and then whole shot. And then you can get handling. So like a glove. And then on a dime. Getting those is like, I think getting all of those perks to max also gives you like a whole like a loadout license plate, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, we also have like a lot of money we can actually spend. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show you. If you want to leave now, you can leave. The car. Forgot about those perks. I haven't spent a single perk point. Yeah, so if you're still leveling up, right? If you're still not level 60, definitely put all of your perks into double down. Put all of your perk points into this. Because you have a chance of getting 2 perk points each time you level up. Like normally every level up is just 1 perk point, but if you like put any amount of perks into this one, there's a chance of you getting more than 1. So basically helpful when replaying story missions in the end. Because getting new perk points, like you can only get 60 perk points now if you just level up, right? Because you get 1 perk per level up. And after that, if you didn't get any bonus perks from this perk, you would have to buy perks with 100,000 bucks or 2,000 crew credits. But I mean, like I don't think you have that. I mean, I think you could have 150k crew credits, but I would like spend that on the Koenigsegg. I spent that on the Koenigsegg. But yeah. This perk is basically useless if you're max level. So you get that. Okay, I'm gonna get Vincent next. Alright, we have Vincent Max, we have Roxanne Max, Alita Max, Harry Max, and Omar Max. The only thing missing is Zoe. So I'm missing 2 million. Yay. 100k for a perk point, no way I'm getting scammed like that. But the thing is, it's the only way getting more perk points. So definitely invest, if you're still not level 60, invest all of your points into that Zoe like double point thingy. Put all of your points into that. You don't care for anything else. Like 20% of double points per level up is like so good. I didn't do that when I played this game first time. Because I was thinking that like, yeah, I'm probably gonna get enough points to get all of these, right? But no. You will just be stuck with buying perks for 100k. So invest all of your perks into the double perk thingy. Have a wonderful night, I guess. See you probably Friday. Yep. Next Friday we will continue with Rough Terrain. Rough Terrain should be at like 73% now. If we check over here, 72%. Yeah, so next time we want to get Rough Terrain to like 85%, maybe close to 90, as close to 90 as possible. Next Friday, that is. So we'll probably just be playing that one event over and over. The one that we have been playing for the last Friday. But yeah, you also have a wonderful night. And good luck studying in university tomorrow. What the hell is my skyline doing? I didn't get that point? What? But yeah, if anyone else is here watching at the moment, I need 3 people that are in the Wolves faction to play these bonus missions with me to get like awards for it. For every bonus mission you play with a crew of 4 people, you get 1 award, which I don't have, and as today is the only last time we can actually, I mean tomorrow maybe as well, is the last time we can actually get these awards or play these events even, and I would like to get them, as I am trying to get as many of the awards as I possibly can. So if you want to help me, let me know. You have to be in the Wolves faction though, otherwise it just won't let you join. terrible entry. I missed it! I missed it! No. Okay, I think this is my worst run in this event. What? Terrible run. Terrible, terrible run. Still getting hot parts. But yeah, 437. Still better than the dirt one. Okay, so I guess hitting the boxes. If a box is touching my car and then the box touches the other box, then the boxes get moved, but don't count as being collected. So I gotta watch out for that, I guess. This car's getting crashed up, I guess. Burnout level deformation. Okay, maybe not that hard. Okay. So I missed like 2 now. missed that one. So I'm missing 3. I never missed a crate on the runway, so that's a first. And also you can just drive through those. I didn't know that. Okay, but I have to set an alarm. For let's do this. Let's see calendar. 14:30. Yeah, that should be enough time. Ooh. I crashed. That's interesting. Okay, so let's see how far we actually got with the award. Got some award unlocks here. Hey, we got street done, pavement. I think I have big spender on my. Yeah, we got, I think, this perk and this perk. Vincent to max and level 1 on every perk. Yeah, that's not done yet. PvP, I think it was. Infection and then street. Okay, so let's do it. Let's finish this one up today. And then I guess we could finish the raid. We do street and then we do circuit, I guess. And then I'll do dirt and raids tomorrow on my own. Power string. Missed that one again. But yeah, actually I could do today's VOD, I'll probably put a completely damaged skyline. It's different one. I mean, because the skyline is completely crashed in this game right now. So that's probably gonna be it. Actually, I watched a few VODs on. Why is the minimap spazzing out like that? Like whenever I turn, one of the crates pops up. One of those that we actually have hit already. Really weird. Anyway, I watched the VOD again. One of the first ones, and I noticed that the VOD was like lagging at certain points. So I like closed the app, started it again, and it did the same thing. So I played around with the settings a bit, and it turns out that you have to put the oh, actually I have all the parts now for the skyline. Nice. You have to put, when you watch the VOD, you have to put your video quality on source. That will be 720p 30 FPS. And then you will see, and sometimes you will see like a few graphical artifacts. That's just because this game actually does not have any VSync. And I don't know how the PlayStation sends over the video over to Twitch, but whenever there is screen tier on screen for me, that screen tearing, Twitch doesn't know what to do, and so it just removes the frames from playback. Unless you are on source. And you see like a few like little artifacts. So whenever I will turn all of the VODs into like a video, that might actually cause trouble. Like I probably have to like convert all of the videos to 30 FPS, stable 30 FPS, and then I can edit them. Okay, what the fuck are we doing? Just something I noticed. That's just screen tearing. So I'm probably not getting the faction mission award, the bonus faction mission awards done today. So I will miss out probably, unless I like try everybody. Okay, invite everyone that's in my lobby. Just hoping that they are in the Wolves faction. I didn't hit it again. No, wait, I did hit it, but it just didn't count. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I definitely have health issues with this car at the moment, because it doesn't get repaired to 100%. Like, you obviously have like visual damage on the car, and then there's also vehicle health. And so what I figured out is that the visual damage is just visual, but the more visual damage you get, the higher the probability of the vehicle getting actual damage, like losing vehicle health is. So getting a high visual damaged vehicle actually damages your vehicle health, which means that like once the car starts regenerating, it only regenerates so far until like the car needs to be repaired. Because sometimes you see the car actually regenerate itself. But if the vehicle health isn't at 100%, it only repairs to that percentage it is that the vehicle health is at the moment. So if my vehicle health is only at like 90%, it only repairs itself automatically, visually, to 90%. Which I mean is nice. It also means that if you repair a car in your HQ, you can actually see the deformation disappear, like in full speed. See, now I didn't hit that thing, but it counted. I'm probably gonna make the thumbnail in one of those like alleyways, because there is always like a lot of rubble there. Now I got this one, but I didn't get the other one. Nice. What? What? I wonder what happens if you hit another like crate while we are like in the completion thing. But you can see like it's starting to repair itself. Okay, let's see how far we are with the award. That's over here and over in this one. Okay, so probably like 2 more events, maybe 1. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna, like, if this one finishes it, I'm gonna play the dirt one, the performance one, the raid one, and then lastly circuit one, then finish the circuit award, and then maybe like continue, like then probably end it as well. So we played all of the events at the beginning, and then we played all of the events at the end as well, in a row, sorta. Missed one. But yeah, also, what I have to do is, I think on March 6th, the Fortnite season actually ends. And actually have to level up my Fortnite Battle Pass. Because I have not played that at all. I accidentally bought it, of the V-Bucks I have. So just to like regain my V-Bucks, I have to reach rank 100 on there. My battery's low. This one was charging though, so I don't know why it's low after 2 hours. So I will probably play a lot of Fortnite the next few days. Today, tomorrow, and the day afterwards as well. I mean, reaching 100, level 100 gives me my 1000 V-Bucks back. But this time around, they actually made it that getting rank 100 does not give you 300 bonus V-Bucks as well. You have to like reach rank 150 to actually get those 300 bonus V-Bucks. So maybe I'll go to 110 maybe to get at least 100 more. Okay, so that's the 15th faction mission in the streetcar spec. Now we're gonna go over to this one, the dirt one. This I think is the longest one out of all of them. And I'm gonna mix it up and I'm gonna just do it first person. Because in this game the hand movement actually is pretty good. Unlike the Crew 2, which they kind of fixed in Motorfest again. Which is weird because they had it done pretty good in Crew 1. Basically, Crew 2 is a worse version of Crew 1, but as a live service. With updates and all that. And Motorfest is just a better version of Crew 2. And as still live service. As far as I know. So yeah. But I don't know, like probably not. Like Motorfest probably is not better than Crew 1. Like Motorfest has like these little side stories. I hit him. I hit the thing. It's literally moved. But it didn't count for some reason. Like the physics are pretty solid in Crew 1 already. The only thing that's better in Crew Motorfest is that you are like not, like your vehicle orientation is like not glued to be upright. Like whenever you do a jump, it just kind of forces you to land on all four wheels again. That's just not there in Motorfest. So it's, I guess, a bit more realistic. But they just unticked like the helping physics. Because I mean, they could have done the same in Crew 1. It's just that it's easier to drive when the car itself wants to land upright itself. I mean, you could have, like, Crew 2 also has like this. If you are like on your side in Crew 2, you could like just use your left stick to like turn around, just like in GTA 5. They could have just done that again. But I guess that's boring. So they just reset you. Not getting that one to the right there. That one's way too far out. Guess you could do it like that. And that was 5 minutes and 42. So a minute longer. Minute and 20 seconds longer than the other one. What does rough terrain say? Didn't increase. Okay, so now we'll do the south one again. I guess we'll stick to first person. Haven't been playing first person a lot, so I guess we'll stick. Guess we'll stay, I guess, first person. I don't like how the bonnet is like bumping up and down like that. Is it bonnet? I mean, I guess it's a trunk. Because it's in the front. Because there's not the engine. I think bonnet is where the engine is. And if it's it's frank then, right? If the trunk is in front, then it's frank. Might be wrong at that. But yeah, you can actually just look around the vehicle as well. Which is pretty nice. With your left stick. Do I have an opening? I have an opening up on top. Interesting, I never realized. Damn. How did I miss that? Come on. Done. Nice. Okay, how much time was this? 5 minutes and 23. So this one is even better than the dirt one, still. But it's still terrible. Okay, let's do the raid one again. I guess we could do this in first person as well. Not seen the interior of a raid car before, so. Guess the bitrate won't be that terrible then. Jumped over it. But I mean, it's still nice that you can play the whole game on like first person, right? I think choices are better than just being forced into a specific camera. Oh wait. Doesn't feel as if you're missing out on much. Especially in these like destroying crates missions. The first person camera actually was pretty nice. The bumper cam is terrible though, so don't get me wrong, I hate that camera. And I definitely prefer the bumper cam. But I mean, having hand movement is also like pretty nice. Okay, don't have a good route on this thing, on this event. Definitely do not have. Okay, and that is 4 minutes 54. So this is the third slowest event. Third slowest event, and Street Race is the fastest. Let's see which one the West Coast bonuses. Like, winning the faction war in Midwest, I think, is such a deal breaker then, I guess. Because it just gives, like, you save, like, a whole minute. Instead of just getting it in the East Coast. Oh yeah, in the West Coast it's just 150 crates, so that's gonna be a bit longer. But I mean, we have a circuit car, so it might actually be faster. Don't like how there's like these metal stripes in the middle of our car. It takes a bit away from our vision. You also, like, although this car is fast, you can't just full send this down this event. I mean, you can't even do that in the street race one. But I mean, you are driving slower because there are more corners there. So I don't mind it as much, I guess. I should definitely get a lot more miles done playing this event. So yeah, anyone that's going for the overdrive trophy and has not started yet, definitely get yourself a circuit car and start doing it with that. All the circuit events are pretty long, usually on the road as well. Or I mean, you could also just do it within the raid car. You would get 2 trophies with 1 car then. Get the rough terrain trophy and then the overdrive in the same car. I mean, you don't have to use the same car for the rough terrain trophy. But why should you use a worse car every now and then if you're going for only 1 trophy? missed that one. But yeah, I'm gonna keep playing this event until I have that one award then. The one with the 15 faction missions. So if we were on 72 and one race is 8%. So 92 minus 8. So one or two more of this, and then we should have that done as well. And I will switch over to the third-person cam now, though. $1.4 million again. Like, we get a lot of cash with this. Didn't get any off-road percent doing that one event there. Okay, so it's not 8%. Oh, it's 39, so it's 7%. Okay. Yeah, during races you definitely want to have like the third person cam, just so you can see your surroundings, like the other cars. Because the mirrors in this game just do not work. They don't work in Motorfest either because it's the same engine, but like in games where the mirrors do actually work, like Forza Horizon and all that. First person is actually really good to use. And also pretty realistic. Because you can drive in first person, see your steering wheel movement and all that. And then if you want to look behind you, you just check the mirrors. Pretty stupid them not having it in Motorfest, to be honest. It's the newest game, and like they don't even have working mirrors. What were they thinking? I guess that's just a corner cut of this quadruple A video game publisher. 440. Das packt den dann zweitbeste, ne? Second best event with a 440. So street race, circuit, then raid, then performance, and then dirt. So you want Midwest or West Coast domination, right? And if you can't get those dominated, you want mountain states. If you can't get those, you want to get the south. If you can't get that, then as the last thing you want is East Coast domination. Because that one actually gives the worst event. Worst because it's the one that takes the longest. So I guess I'm best 3 already. That's the only reason I hate it with this car. Like, you can steer to the left, but like if it's like on a hill, steering to the left makes you go right. Like if you're on the peak of the hill. Otherwise, I like this car. But like, in that very specific scenario, being at the peak of the hill and braking and trying to turn, you're just fucked. Oh, I missed that one. And that's the 447. Yeah, so it's still better than all the other ones. So it's still second best. Like the raid one was like 5 seconds slower. So it's close. I mean, no one's gonna take note of this information that I'm telling them, because, you know, this is the last time these things are here. So this is the last one. It's raining, so a bit less grip. Holy shit, bro, that fucking scared me. Oh my... Oh, shit. Oh my god, that scared me. I don't even know if that's like on stream as well, but like, the game just started buzzing out of nowhere when I crashed into that wall there. Yeah, so I guess you have to just brake early. Okay, it's starting to lag a bit more. Might be because of the rain. the game calculating all of the reflections. Alright, that should be enough for the award. Yep. And that brings me to 1.6 million. That's a lot of cash. Like I made like 2 million now in like 3 hours. That's a lot. But if I just keep going, doing one event, it's gonna be pretty good. Okay, so these two events, these two awards are like very much possible, and I would still like to do these 4 awards sometime before the game ends as well, to get like this Faction A Wyoming license plate. That would be quite nice, because this is actually pretty possible. It's just completing these events, and the only problem is that they are like these 10 to 60 minutes events. But I mean, we have Off the Beaten Path part of it. Way to Amarillo is the performance one, and Fleenic Country, I don't remember, but yeah, I don't know these two. Yeah, these Highway Child is also possible, because these are like just play them. These will probably not be possible then, unless I get someone together like tomorrow and these are still there. Otherwise, yeah, these are like fucking 2-hour missions. So these are possible today and tomorrow. But these will probably not be done, because for crew of 4, more than 1 hour, pain. Rex to Riches, 100,000 from Skittles might be is possible, but bothersome. Event A. It is possible, but you know. I could get this done. 5 AP points. Yes, and I did a few of these. Yeah, I did all the 24 ones with CT, I think it was called, right? Yeah, it was CT. Okay. He needed the 50 crew events, so I helped him with that while he was helping me. And we just did the street circuit and third events then, I guess. And I got the 100 events in Perspex as well. The other ones are just except for Rage is at 44, but the other ones are at 25. Because I'm not getting 250 of any one of those, but like, you know. This one is actually pretty possible, and skill ace also possible. So getting all skills done, skill license plates, is possible, and the faction A is possible. All the other ones, probably not. Yeah, so I'm gonna go over to... Yeah, 40 minutes is not enough. Okay, so there is a airport somewhere here, yes? Where's the airport? To which airport did we drive in this event? Is it a power plant? Where's the airport we drive to? We go into the city. Campus. Oh, here's the airport. Okay. So, the alleyway. Is this the alleyway? No, this is not an alleyway. I'll just teleport here then. I don't really know. Oh, it's here then. Is it in here? It's here. It's this location. Okay. So I'm gonna just go over to this one. I'm gonna go here. Let's travel. Switch over to my Nissan. I'm gonna switch over to my Nissan. This one. Drive past these cars here somehow. Okay, just disappear. That's also good. And then what I'm gonna do is like that. I mean, the wheels are in the ground now, which I don't like. And now you don't see the broken piece, which I don't know where it flew after. It's the bird. Ah, man. We could go on further. How's this look? So now if my steering wheel was like to the left, that would have been great, but like it's not. So I don't like this. Go back. I probably should have reset by now. Or maybe it just won't let me teleport here. Okay. Okay, so these parts just didn't respawn. Okay, nice. So I'm gonna go up here. Okay, I do want to like have like these broken parts. Okay, they just despawn. Okay, nice. Now I want to like have these broken parts in the frame as well. So that's the issue I'm currently having. I want to have these broken fences part of the shot. And now I just drove through it? Come on, game. And I just can't teleport here anymore. And now I'm in the ground? What the fuck is that? What even? Okay, there's one more, like, alleyway we can pass through. So I hit it now, but it didn't go through it. So the problem is that, like, you know, I mean, I guess this is possible. I mean, I guess. I mean, there's a trash bag, like, right there, so it's not gonna look good. Okay, let me just teleport, like, over right here. Let me go back. So now it should have reset. You wanna teleport to the right one, okay.
All units, we're getting reports of a dangerous driver in the vicinity. Be on the lookout.
Roger that.
All area units,
Oh my...
in progress, local vicinity.
Bird out. Target no longer in visual range.
Copy. We'll get back to you ASAP.
Bad news, Control. This guy's way out of here.
Like, exactly at the moment I press for the picture, right? The game just gives me, like, a one clip. It did. Why did they despawn? I don't get it. I'm gonna just put myself right here. Like, I wanna have, like, these flying objects on screen in the frame. Is that so difficult? Okay, I'm gonna just have it like this then. I'll go with 11. Alright, that's it for today, I guess. Oh, my chat broke down already. I have to switch over that cable. Okay, so we did a lot of things today. I mean, not actually. We did finish the license plate today. The Street A1 license plate. Because we got like all this money from the events. But yeah, we played all of the bonus faction missions that we get from the faction war. The monthly faction war, actually, it's called, I think. I guess just faction war? I don't know. Anyway, because the wolves just dominate like all the regions, we could play all of the bonus faction missions today. The faction mission with the street race in the Midwest, which is technically represented on screen right now, is the fastest one to do. So technically, the most cash you can get for your time. So a pretty good mission, I gotta say. So we played all of the bonus faction missions today. We played the faction mission for street race so often that I played a total of 15 faction missions as a streetcar. Then I finished the 15 faction missions with a circuit car as well, circuit spec. And yeah, we also checked out a story mission with Roxanne to help out the car. I helped CT get his percentage to figure out how much the off the beaten path race gives for a percentage per race, so he can get his rough terrain trophy done as quickly as possible, maybe even without resetting his account. Other than that, we also spent $1 million on the circuit spec parts perk. So we got Vincent Max. The only character that I'm missing is Zoe, which I actually need $2 million for to get all of the perks for her. And then I should have another license plate for perked up. And yeah. I really like this image. This looks pretty good. All in all, we also like got 3% done in the rough terrain trophy. We went from 69 over to 72 because we played, like, we got a 1% from playing actually the raid event, the bonus mission, and then we played 2% from the off the beaten path with CT. So that's 3% altogether. So next stream will be on Friday again, obviously. We will not be playing bonus missions again because they disappear tomorrow. And we will just be playing more of the beaten path. Hopefully up to 80-85%, maybe even 90%. And for the last, and then like probably not above 90%, but it would be nice being close to 90. Like, yeah. All right. I have to for this week. So I have like something to do on at 13 o'clock. I have to get level 100 in the Fortnite Battle Pass. I have to play the Cruise 2 Summit. I have to play the Cruise 1 Summit. Well, I guess technically, well, playing the Cruise 1 Summit actually brings me closer in getting the perks. So I don't actually have to spend all the bucks for it. Because if you like want to buy a car, you actually have to have either everything in cash or everything in bucks. So using all the bucks, all the crew credits on like the perks is a better investment than getting all of the crew credits to use for something else, because like you can't just use all your crew credits and then spend the bucks. It just doesn't work like that. Yeah. What else do I have on my calendar? Nothing. International Women's Day on the 8th. Oh, next Friday. On our Let's Platin Friday will be International Women's Day. Interesting. Alright then. I guess that's it for today. Where will I put the text for the bonus mission text? Probably on the left. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave. Have a good one. Have a great week. We'll be seeing each other on Friday for Let's Play Friday, continuing our journey for the Rough Terrain Trophy. Broadcast settings, advanced settings. No, not advanced settings. Stop broadcasting. Broadcast